Hey, I'm Dr. Jenn, and you are in the den with Dr. Jenn. This is a place for sex talk, social commentary, and sexuality outside the box. And have we got a special topic for you today? Anal sex! Yeah. And here today we have my friend, Sean Worley, who is a stand-up comedian, actually, who performs across San Diego and also enjoys talking about sex.
Of course.
And he happens to be a gay man. A gay man who wants to help women enjoy anal sex. Sean? What's so great, too, I just ran into him, hadn't seen him in a while, a few weeks ago, and he's like, Jen, when are you going to have a gay man in the den? And I go, well, where are you in a few weeks? Because I'm doing a shoot. Called his bluff. And here we are.
Perfect.
So this is specifically, let's talk about, if there's a woman out there, particularly we're gearing this towards heterosexual women, that's maybe interested in some anal play, but a little scared to get started. So what's your first suggestion for women for trying some anal play?
Well, I think that she should always try it by herself first, take some of the pressure off. So if she has a place at home where she can just try something, I'd always recommend starting with something small,
Okay.
finger,
Okay.
a travel toothbrush.
Okay. Oh, maybe a vibrating one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
small that she can just kind of get familiar with the process, the sensation of it.
Okay.
That way, before a partner approaches her and says, can we do this?
Yeah.
She has a sense of what that feels like.
Okay. And so is that largely because also there's a lot of chance of tensing up? Like, what do you recommend about that?
I think there's a big fear, like, is it going to hurt? That's the big question everyone
Yeah.
asks. And it doesn't have to. If you have enough preparation and you have enough trust in your partner, it should work out. And the way that I always kind of suggest that people start is by rimming, literally using the partner's tongue on and around the anus.
Okay.
And that actually relaxes everyone.
Okay, and so what if people don't want to use their tongue? Because some people consider that a health hazard or just are freaked out by that.
They could use a finger, kind of running that around, or a feather, anything light, because basically the anus is like a clenched fist.
Right.
And you want to open that fist up. How are you going to do it? And sometimes just a light touch is enough to kind of get it going.
Okay.
The audience looks unsure.
So how about speed? What's important about the speed you take?
Well, I think that's where it's important to be able to communicate. The partner, the guy, should not just be ramming and jamming. It's. I know, I love to rhyme, so. But it is a matter of communicating, like, take it easy. I mean, if this is your first time, you should really just be pacing yourself. The woman should be in control. She's dictating the speed, the pressure, the depth of it. It's her control. And there are a couple ways that she can really help in that. One is the position itself. Sitting on top leaves her in complete power.
Gotcha. Okay.
She doesn't have to worry about him going in too fast or too far.
And so he's
none
not
of
thrusting
that.
at all. He's
Yeah.
just sitting there still.
He's laying
Okay.
on his back, and she's sitting on top of it.
Just enjoying the ride.
It's worked for years for me.
Okay. How many years of experience are we building on
16
here?
years, I bring. Yes.
So what if she does experience pain? What do you recommend around that?
One is to literally have the partner remove, pull out, because it's not going to just get better in that few seconds, but in removing, withdrawing, that's enough time for her to just kind of relax, breathe again, because it's just sometimes a momentary thing where it's just those first few seconds.
Okay.
And then to kind of relax, because the muscle is still maybe not altogether ready.
Right.
Clenched fist.
Yeah. And lubricant?
Lubricant always.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know women may think they don't need to, but that's for the other entrance. So,
Right.
The back door doesn't have that kind of
Right.
slippery slope.
Natural lubrication. Exactly so. Okay, and finally, is it helpful to have stimulation of other areas of the body at the same time? Could that help women with this?
I think it could, but there really has to be some point where the attention moves from the lips, the breast, the neck, down, because the muscle is so far away, and it's not used to being stimulated in any way, so this is that one chance.
Right.
And I'd always recommend to women that if they're not comfortable, to just stop it. And that's where the other position of being on the woman on her back, so that her partner can see her. Because
okay.
how else is he going to know that this hurts except when he sees that clenched face?
Right.
You know?
Or hopefully she says something right.
Yeah.
But she may be thinking, oh,
she needs
I need
that
to...
eye contact,
Yeah.
and without it, if they're taking it from behind, she's never going to be able to communicate that.
Right.
So,
and I think that's good to make it feel more safe and intimate, and with the vulnerability that way too.
Yeah.
So, well, this has been awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge with my female viewers. Like I said earlier, Sean is a comedian here in San Diego. So if you want to check out one of his shows, visit him on Facebook at facebook.com/Sean Worley. Thank you so much.